History is a vast early warning system. Your presence is noted.
This week on the Ingress Report, a showdown at Niantic Labs leaves the facility shut down and one person dead. Agents in Europe intercept rare and valuable transmissions, and Russia teams with its neighbours for Operation Blue Mist. Welcome to the Ingress Report. I'm Susanna Moyer. Our top story this week comes from Europe, where a standoff at the Niantic Project's Geneva headquarters left a researcher dead and encrypted data leaked to a series of European cities. As a mysterious company called Has Data stormed the Niantic facilities and took the entire project offline, hundreds of agents from each faction all across Europe struggled to intercept cryptic XM transmissions initiated at the lab in the midst of the shutdown. The Enlightened fought hard across the continent, but after a tense showdown it was clear they were no match for the overwhelming display of power by the Resistance in Geneva. By employing defensive link tunnels, the Resistance were able to prevent the Enlightened from putting up their own blocking links and successfully received all 7 of the transmissions. Earlier we spoke with agents involved in the data transfer. They had this to say.
So, gerade angekommen vom heutigen Ingress-Event Shaper Data. So wie es aussieht, hat es wohl scheinbar nicht geschafft von Stuttgart dann auch hoch nach Berlin. Aber dafür haben die Berliner extrem viel gekämpft. Für mich war es ein langer Tag. Morgen geht's weiter, Items wieder auffüllen, Inventar ist ziemlich leer.
To our cousins in the Resistance, it is my hope that there are those among you who will be willing to share the raw, unaltered data with truth seekers. Both the Resistance and we Enlightened alike deserve to know more about the Shapers and their intent.
The backing of the Enlightened doesn't push us closer. It only shows their true nature and that they're willing to do anything to get what they want.
According to analysts for IQ Tech, another enigmatic company involved in this story, the transmissions, or Shaper data packets, contain 2 layers, the first being a coded message, and the second what appears to be blueprints of a previously undiscovered XM technology. We will have more on these transmissions and this supposed new technology as information becomes available. While the forcible shutdown of the Niantic project by Has Data is generating a great deal of attention, we cannot forget the single fatality that occurred in the midst of all this. Dr. Victor Curies, who joined us on this programme just last week, is believed to be the man found murdered the morning of the Niantic takeover. Why he was killed, who perpetrated the murder, and what role it played in the data transmission. We'll have more on this story as the situation develops. Turning to the global battle for territory, even as both factions continue the struggle to control human mind units, agents in some areas have begun organising local cross-faction events to hone their skills. Operation Freezing Lake, held in Konstanz, Germany, brought together 45 agents of both factions for a joint training exercise. The event saw high-level agents and low-level agents working side by side in an attempt to gain for their faction the most action points, or AP, in a 2-hour period. Overall, the Resistance won the exercise. Yes. As the factions battle for portals around the globe, it remains to be seen what the long-term effects of these bilateral gatherings will be. For up-to-the-minute data, remember to visit ingress.com/intel. For this week's Situation Report, we now go to a video submitted by Agent Zorden, who participated in an operation initiated, organised and executed by Agent Toxid. The event claims to be the first Ingress collaboration between Russia, Belarus and Ukraine.
I'm Moscow Resistant Agent Zorden here to tell you about an example of international cooperation which never occurred before. 6 teams from 3 countries worked together to create a 600,000 square kilometers fields, which required setting up 17 level 8 portals. Operation Blue Mist involved 33 agents from Moscow, Minsk, Kiev and St. Petersburg. A great achievement, but no time to rest. We shall continue resisting. Read our full report by the link below. Zorden out.
In tech news this week, more rumours have surfaced around scanner technology, this time surrounding the anticipated release of client version 1.24. As portals are reportedly becoming sturdier, certain scanner operations, like deploying higher-level mods and resonators, will require more XM to deploy. There are also unconfirmed reports that the next scanner update will introduce the ability to recycle inventory items into XM, enabling agents to generate more of the vital resource while in the field. If you support an unbiased news source in the world of Ingress, share your reports with us at ingress.com/report or visit us on Google+. Subscribe to youtube.com/ingress for a new episode every Thursday and be sure to leave us your comments and suggestions. For the Ingress Report, I'm Susanna Moyer.
Agent, subscribe for superior intelligence.